Hey guys, RubberBob66 here. Today we're taking a look at the brand new PPSH-41. This gun is an absolute buzzsaw. It has a fire rate of 1000 rounds per minute, and it can be fired in fully automatic and semi-automatic. This makes the gun pretty effective at close range for shredding down your targets. The ergonomics for this gun really aren't that great. The ergonomics by default is 36, and at the moment there's no mods for this gun, and you can't change that. So it might take you a little while to aim down sights. Fortunately though, the gun does have some pretty good hip fire, and combined with a good rate of fire, you're able to shred down your targets without actually having to use the sights. The PPSH has some pretty good recoil with a vertical recoil of 97 and a horizontal recoil of 360. When you're using this gun, you'll probably notice that you don't actually have to pull down too hard because it's basically just a laser beam. Now when it comes to accuracy, the PPSH isn't that accurate, and this can be expected as the gun is an SMG. The MOA for the PPSH is 7.22. This means at long ranges you might not be able to headshot as easily, but in close range engagements you won't have to worry too much about the accuracy. Now the PPSH is 4 slots long. This makes the gun great at close range as your gun won't be bumping up against cover. Now the PPSH is quite a heavy gun. It weighs 4 kilos. This makes the PPSH about 1 kilo more heavier than other assault rifles in the game. Now when it comes to mods, there's basically no mods for this gun at all. It is a pretty old gun, so there's no rails for it, so you can't add any sights, suppressors, or any grips or anything like that. The only attachment that it does have that is changeable is the magazine. There's 2 magazines you can choose from. You got the stick mags, which are 35 rounds, and you have a drum mag which can hold 71 rounds. If you do want to get your hands on a drum mag, you need Prapor level 3 and you need to trade in 1 weapons part for it. And of course when you use the drum mag, you can spray for days with this gun. Just be aware that the drum mag takes up 2x2 slots and that you'll need a rig that can actually hold the drum mags. So this gun's going to be great for the next wipe, especially against scavs in the early game, and PMCs that don't have access to high level armor. You will of course need to be using this gun at close range to maximize its potential, but if you are at range, just remember to put the gun in semi-automatic mode. But if you do see a heavily armoured target, it may be worth shooting their legs out because the fast fire rate may shred them pretty quickly. Or if you have better aim, just go for the head. Now the PPSH-41 shoots a 7.62 by 25mm round. The round is quite weak, but we'll be going over which rounds are the best ones that you can be using. Now the overall best round to be using is a TT PST-GZH. This has the best penetration power, and it has some pretty good damage as well. This is the round that you need to be using if you're trying to crack visors or you're trying to shoot through mid-tier armor. Just keep in mind that this gun has the best penetration power in its category, and even then it's still not good against endgame armor. If you like using leg meta, try the TT LR NPC. This round doesn't have too much penetration power, so you won't be getting through armor, but it does have the best flesh damage of 66. You can also buy this round at Prapor level 2. If you are level 1 though, and you want to do leg meta, just use the TT LRN, as it's a pretty similar round. On the other hand, if you want to use level 1 ammo that's good at penetration, use the TT AKBS. Keep in mind that it only has a penetration value of 9, which really isn't that good. Now you do unlock this weapon at level 2, and if you want level 2 ammo, I'll be using the TT PT GZH. This has a penetration power of 12 and a flesh damage of 60, and it's probably the best round that you can be using when you have level 2 traders. Now if you want to buy the PPSH-41 for yourself, you can buy it from Prapor level 2 for 25,379 rubles. You can also spawn in as a scav with this weapon, so you're able to take it off them as well. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to enjoy these bonus clips.
Hey, cocksucker!